Hello there, Paul Smith, author of Learning While Working, Structuring Your On-the-Job Training. I'm about to do my session here with all these wonderful people that are gathering in the room now, but I've met Soren here, who's from Denmark. And Soren, I'm sorry, what was your company again?
It's called Foss, F-O-S-S, and we manufacture food safety analysis instruments.
Cool. And so what is your interest in structured on-the-job training?
Well, we have a lot of service technicians who need to be trained on our instruments, and part of service engineer training is on-the-job training because you need your hands on the instrument to be able to do it. And a lot of that is informal today. How do we do that structured? Because you learn by seeing someone else doing it, and then he allows you to do it.
Yeah, see this, obviously this guy knows what he's doing. This is exactly the way we learn best is by doing. However, the way we train people by doing is not the best. we don't do a good job of structuring that process. So that's why you're here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I hope by the time we're done, we only have an hour, but I hope by the time we're done you feel like you've got something that you can use.
I hope so too.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Maybe we'll check in with you later. I am here again with Soren. Now, Soren and I met on the first day of the conference on Sunday, actually at my session, as you just saw. Now here we are on Wednesday, the last day of the conference. I said, maybe we'll check in with you later. Here we are checking in with Soren. By the way, Soren, I have to say, nice job on the plaid. We both got the memo today.
Yeah.
But Soren, from the video we just saw, you had some specific interests of things you were hoping to get from structure on the job training and some benefits to be able to take back. So based on what you heard in my session and what you've seen since then, and look what he's got in his hand here. He's got this spiffy book that he's going to be able to use as well. What are you thinking now are going to be your takeaways from the conference that will help you with structuring that on-the-job training of those folks?
Well, I want to involve the people that we are instructing, the ones we ask to go out in the field and make their managers as well as the senior person who will be doing some supervision and instructing the junior guy, that they're playing an important role now in constructing this. Yeah. So we do want to improve our on-the-job training and structure it, where today it's so informal, but we know it happens.
Yeah.
So we don't want to.
When it happens informally, how successful has it been for you?
It has been successful, but we have made a survey about our employees, service engineers, asking how many times or have you experienced within the last year to visit a customer where you were not trained on the instrument you were sent out to do. At 40% had said that, because that's the reality they work in. There's no time for it.
Yeah. So the on-the-job training has been effective for you in some ways. Yeah. But then it's missing stuff. It's not complete.
And we don't know what they're training them in.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So I like what you're saying about the inclusion of involving a lot of people into it, because I'm a big advocate for that, and it's in the book too. But what you're talking about now too about we send them out to on-the-job training. We don't really even know for sure what they're all getting, and different people will learn different stuff. Yeah. And what you need is everybody learning the crucial key stuff.
And we want to invite the senior guys and say, you're playing a role here now, and let's make this structured. I'm imagining a checklist for steps for the beginning, and then a way to report it and a way to run it, so we know that they've done it or they haven't done it.
Well, guess what? There's templates in here for some ideas about how to track some stuff too. Imagine that.
And that's another thing I take away from this conference. I appreciate hearing about all the background stuff, but I also really appreciate the operational stuff. How do we get this to take off?
Yeah. Well, I look forward to hearing. In fact, I predict that in a future ATD conference, I'm going to be going to Soren's session as he's talking about the successes that they've had. Maybe even celebrating with you your ATD Best Award for the success that you do with these kind of things too. Yeah, we'll make it all happen. All right, thank you, Soren. Appreciate your time, and I'm glad you've had a good conference.